Hi everyone, and welcome to my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan, and I'm doing the 5-card poll for the April 13th and 14th for the weekend. I'm doing it kind of late on Friday nights, so if any of it applied to today, this is Friday night. Hopefully that works out for you as well. So let's get to seeing what the cards have to say. Okay guys, so here's our lineup today. We've got the Angel Tarot cards, the Tarot of the Hidden Realm cards, and the just Angel Oracle cards. So let's get started. This is my first time using, well, maybe it's not my first time. I don't usually use these, so I don't remember if I've used them before, but I'm going to start with this beautiful little deck as I get familiar with it. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful week. My week went by so fast. I don't even remember what it was all about. Hope I somewhere remember it. Anyways, had some great readings this week. Good confirmation. Did some ascension stuff. And Jason and I did do another video, so be watching for that. That's going to be coming out here in the next couple of days. And I did a couple of radio shows. I was on Charity Mitten's radio show, Beacon of Light Radio. I was on Cherry Divine's Facebook Live show, and I was on Julia Cannon's Metaphysical Hour show on BBS Radio. Okay, so I need to put that one there since it's actually, you know what? I didn't even ask a question yet. So let's just look at what this one is. All right, so this one's going to ask us to just play with the energy that's going on right now. Just play with the energy. It wants to dance with us. So let's dance. Let's dance with the energy. So I'm going to ask the deck of cards here to please give us the information as a collective. If you could give us the information that is in the highest and best good as a collective for the weekend of the 13th and 14th of April, 2019. And again, if you're listening to these shows on a day that is not mentioned on the video, that is okay. It's the reading that is the important part. If it resonates, take it. Okay? All right. So, this is the card that is the energy we are coming into the weekend with. This is the card of the energy we're putting into the weekend, our expectations, our hopes for the weekend. This is the card that is saying, hey, what is it you're not looking at? You need to look at that. This is the card that says, what does that one say? This is the action step that you need to take, and that is the outcome. Okay, now let's grab another one. Let's go with the Oracle deck. Let's go with the Angel Oracles. And I am using a couple of decks that I don't normally use, but I am going to complement them with the Angel Tarot with Radleigh Valentine. Just because I am familiar with that one, and it will make it a little easier to do the reading that way. Okay, going in, putting into the weekend. What is it we're not looking at? What is the action step? What is the outcome? Yeah, I like that color. Okay, and then we're going with that last deck, the Angel Tarots. So, hopefully you guys have fun things to look forward to this weekend. I've got a couple sessions, got a little gathering to do. That'll be fun. And I go to an intuitive group, and some of you are listening. So hello to you, my little Intuitives Unwind group. Love you guys. Looking forward to this weekend. We have Dean Christopherson coming this weekend, and he's the one that does the Ascension Map readings, so it is always a good time to be around Dean. If you're not familiar with Dean, there are, I think, a couple of YouTube videos out there, and he was also part of the radio show with Charity Mitten on Beacon of Light Radio, if you want to go look that up. He reads a couple of ascension maps there, so it's always fun to watch Dean read a map, because you'll be like, wow, how did he get that information? That was amazing. And it is amazing. And what else is amazing? we are amazing. We are going to look at why we're so amazing here with this little pendulum. Please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. Are all 3 cards in this row the correct cards for this reading? Perfect. Are all 3 cards in this row the correct cards for this reading? Okay, perfect. Are all 3 cards in this row the correct cards for this reading? Wonderful. Are all 3 cards in this row the correct cards for this reading? I know this is kind of a daunting part of the reading, but it's important because we have gotten no's. Okay, are all 3 outcome cards the correct outcomes for this reading? Perfect. Okay. Our little pendulum crystal is in agreement. Let's find out what we got to look forward to this weekend. Okay. Okay, so this is good. We've got out of the Hidden Realm Tarot cards. Now I'm going to read I'm not as familiar with the tarot meanings. I'm going strictly off of the picture on this card. So just so you know, if you are a tarot reader and you're like, that's not what that card means, it's okay. Because I'm not going off of what the card means. I'm going off of the feeling I get from the picture in the card. And what I'm seeing here is that there's probably been something that's been tempting you, and there's something that has been also bothering you. So maybe there's just something that's getting in the way. There's a temptation, or there's something that's bothering you, something that's distracting your mind. Your mind can't get off of this wheel, and it just keeps going here, and it's got you consumed. It's going on and on and on. And then the next thing is that there's a family card, and maybe this is about let's see, this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which can help you to understand and heal in your mind and heart. Surround this person, yourself, in the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts with the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So maybe that's the thing that's got you distracted over here. Maybe it's a family member that you need to do some healing with. And okay, and then our next card is that it's saying that things are moving fast and all the delays are over. Many things are happening at once. Okay, so if we put all that together, there's been a distraction. There's something that your mind has been on. It could involve a family member or somebody that's close to you, that maybe there's something that's upsetting you, or something that didn't happen the way you wanted it to. It's causing an irritation, or just... Okay, everybody had to pause. Somebody was at my door, and of course all the dogs were barking. Okay, so distraction, something's on your mind, maybe even a temptation or a jealousy going on, something to do with somebody close to you or a family member, and it's saying things are moving fast, the delays are over, and you're ready to move past this, okay? So let's go see what the next one is. And I'm just hoping that this video all makes sense once it's all said and done, since the interruption was there. Okay. Oh, good. Wonderful. So this one is a picture of a woman holding her tummy, which, it looks like a little pregnant belly going on right there. And she's just ready to give birth to a new idea. So you're going into this weekend just ready to be done with whatever emotional thing went on there, and you're ready to give birth to something new. This is, I'm going to bring some of my own family stuff into here. So this week I was distracted. One of my father had a heart attack. He's all good. Everything's good. And actually came out really, really well. But that would be the family member, right? And then now things were moving very, very fast that day that happened. And my gosh, the hospital was wonderful. Within an hour and 20 minutes of him entering the emergency room, he had been brought back to surgery and was back in his room an hour and 20 minutes later. We all knew he was okay and everything was great. So something like that could play in here too, okay? So just so you can see how to apply it, maybe that's what's happening. So now going into the weekend, everybody's on a new page. We're ready to move on. And this was scary and intense, but we're ready to let it go, or whatever your situation is that applies to that. Now we're ready to give birth to something new. The weekend is coming, something new is coming and arriving. And right here we got a creative project. There's something creative. Your mind is creative. Something is going to inspire you. You're going to feel good about something. You're going to want to move forward with something. And there's abundance. Things are looking good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. That's this card right here. So there is something that you can finally breathe, and things are moving forward, and lots of good things are coming. And you're about to give birth to a great idea, the creative project, unless you're literally about to give birth to something and then, or to someone. I know you guys are probably laughing at me at this point. Okay, so the things that are hidden. Things that are hidden. Okay. So I'm looking at this guy, and he looks like he's just really contemplating something, but I'm also looking at the background here. Maybe you can't see it so much in that picture, but there's a lot going on in that background there with movement, and like it looks to be like roots and twines and, like branches and stuff going on in the background. And so it's kind of like an entanglement. So to me, when I look at that, this person is possibly talking down about themselves or about a situation, like they think it's not going to work. And to me, when I'm looking at this, I'm seeing him in self-doubt. I'm seeing him feeling discouraged. And then I've got the card to say, hey, it's time to quiet yourself and listen. This is the part you're not doing. This is the part that we've been telling you to do for weeks now. Go into meditation, look deeper within. So it's time to pause and listen, pause and listen. And this is going to bring in, okay, so it's time to look at what you believe in. This card. It's time to pause and listen. It's time to get out of your own head and get out of your own way, because there's ideas and stuff that are coming in. There's inspiration and creativity coming in, and you can let go of the thing that was stressful and worrying you and had you distracted. You can let go of that now. And this one is telling you to do what you want to do. Do the thing that it's time to move forward with, something that you want to do. It's time to move forward for yourself. And this is the moment to do that. But maybe you don't feel like you can. Maybe you feel like moving forward for yourself isn't going to, you feel guilty if you move forward for something for yourself, or selfish with that. And I want you to let that go. It's time to listen, quiet your mind. What do you want? What is the desire? What is the outcome that you want? And then this card is saying that this is meant to happen for you. It is your turn. It's time. Okay, so those are the hidden things. The universe is saying yes to you, and it's time for you to say yes to you. Get out of this self-deprecation and say yes to you, okay? Okay. This is so interesting to see how this is all coming up. All right. So what we're looking at here, this is the action step. And so I'm looking at this action step, and this girl looks like she's in a paused moment, but she's ready to take action. She looks like she's ready to spring up out of here and take some action. And I want you to look at this card here. We've got this card where, oops, maybe I need to hold that up so you guys can see it. She's holding a baby. Well, guess what? Right here, you're ready to give birth to something. Now you're holding the baby, right? So whatever this creative thing is, you're ready to pounce. You're ready to get going. You're just sitting there in that start position. You're ready. That's your action step. Be ready. This thing that you are about to give birth to, it happens. and you did not miss your opportunity. You did not miss it. So if you feel like you missed the opportunity, if you feel like it's too late, I'm telling you right now, it's not too late. Be ready. It's coming. That thing you want to give birth to, it's coming. And you did not miss your opportunity. Now, what is the outcome? Let's see what the outcome is. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is so cool. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so this is a woman holding a little bird. Okay. And I'm going to go back to over here where the woman's holding this apple. She looks very distracted. She looks very bothered by something. And over here, this woman is focused. She's content. She's happy with this little bird. She's just like, look at that. She looks like she's got this little grin going on. And this is just making her day to be with this little bird. And I'm going to say that this little bird, to me, is your project, the thing that you thought you lost the opportunity on, the thing that you're giving birth to and that you're holding now. Here's the outcome. Here's the outcome. Now that is in your grasp. It's yours and you're enjoying it, and it's time to play. And it's time to have a happy home and a happy life and be successful. There's abundance. This card, contentment, peace, and abundance, happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so I know that there was barking dogs in here, and I apologize for that, but my goodness, I couldn't stop the reading, you guys. It's a good reading. There was something that possibly had you stressed out during the week, but you're going into the weekend with this absolute beautiful idea that you're about to give birth to, unless you're physically actually ready to give birth. There's something creative coming in, and there's abundance all around it. There's joy and goodness all around it. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own head with the negative naysaying and listen to your heart and go out there and know that you deserve it. You deserve it. This is coming for you because you've worked hard and you deserve it. Be ready to jump on it when it shows up. Here you are giving birth to that thing, the lady holding the baby, the lady being pregnant with the baby. And you did not miss your opportunity. Here it is right here in physical form, just sitting there, materialized. It's there. This is your outcome. It's there. Now it's time to play. It's time to take comfort and know that you are in your abundance and life is good. Home life is good. Everything is good. I'm not even going to pull any clarifying cards on this. You guys, there's something good coming. There's good coming. Okay, I am going to go to my little makeshift cards that I made and see if there's anything that they want to add to it. Okay, anything that they would like to add to this reading to just give it a little extra boost. Let's see what that is. Let's see what they would like to add to this. Angels, would you like to add to the reading? Would you like to add to the reading? What else do we need to know? Maybe we don't. Maybe we're not going to add to the reading. The one that keeps landing on the top is saying that everything you need is here. Everything is here for you. So I'm going to go with that as that's what they want to add to the reading. Everything you need to accomplish this is here for you. This outcome, this materializing of the thing that you are creating. I mean, seriously, we're talking about 2 days. You probably already set the creativity out there, but here it is. You've got the idea of about to give birth to something, and then it's here. It's here. It works. It goes fast. And this one up here even says everything is moving fast. So get ready. Get ready, you guys. Something's coming. Okay, come find me on TracieMahan.com, TracieMahan.com. And come find me on Facebook, Tracie Mahan, CHT. I'd love to have you there in both places. I'm also on Instagram. And if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, please click subscribe here on YouTube and then click the little bell so you get notified when I'm posting. I would love to have you along. And if you guys have anything you want to share with this success stories of these beautiful cards that keep finding their way to us, share something wonderful that's going on for your weekend, go ahead and do that in the comments. I'd love to read those things, and I enjoy your sharing. Okay, you guys, I guess that's it. Come check me out on my website with all the things I do. I do ascension sessions. I do quantum healing sessions. I do readings. I do energy work. Let's just do it. Come find me. All right. Everything you need to know is on the website. Or at least I hope it is. Okay. Have a great weekend, you guys. Bye-bye.